Hi friends, I'm the vegan. I make a chia pudding today with blueberries, basically. I have some spices today, some nice spices. Spices are super healthy. The second healthiest food we have at all. Yeah. First, green vegetables. Second, spices and herbs. Third, fruit. So a breakfast with spices might be a good idea on a daily basis. I have chia pudding today. That's easy part. Bananas, cashews, chia, and some water, okay? 3 bananas here to make it creamy. Handful of a half a cup cashews to make it even silky, creamy. And the chia pudding, the chia seeds, I mean. That is 2 tablespoons or so. That's a daily base for our omega-3 fatty acid. That's a good breakfast. So chia pudding is not only just something to have a dessert, but also a breakfast because it's an essential part of our meal, for daily nutrients. Omega-3 fatty acids are a rare fat, or comparatively a rare spoken. It's in chia seeds, in flax seeds, hemp seeds, in walnuts, in algae, but not so many in fruits and vegetables. It's a rare fatty acid that we need desperately to survive. So to have a tablespoon or 2 daily, that is what we need, the right amount. So here, to put it in a breakfast, it's an easy way. And I cannot put lemon in there, or citrus fruit, because that makes the chia seed taste a little bit bitter, harsh. So with chia seed I have to be a little careful. It's nice to have it sweet a little bit. Make it very simple here. Bananas are sweet enough. Cashews also sweet, relatively. And a little bit of water, not too much, to make it a pudding. Yeah. A chia seed will soak a little bit. They will gel a little bit. So they will don't need they need a little bit of water. Yeah, because they soak in the water, they gel up and get more volume. But one way to get chia seeds effectively into the body to absorb the omega-3 fatty acids, beside the protein and other very important nutrients in the chia seed, is to break them down by blending. Because if you eat the whole chia seed without soaking or blending, it might run through the system without doing any good. So soaking is maybe a good idea, I don't know, but blending for sure. There's science about it. So I will blend it now, and then we'll see what happens to the pudding. Have you heard it? It's from woo, woo, it's good woo. That means blending is done. Yeah, it's an easy way to determine it. When the blending gets the same sound, it's okay. So this is my pudding. I will taste it and see if it's okay. Yeah, delicious. Delicious, very simple. I can put it into, I can let it sit for a while. Right, maybe it's soaking a little bit more. I have to do a second blending. I'll show you the pudding in a moment. I have a second blender, a small one, for my blueberries. This is also a good blender. It's not so powerful, but for the blueberries, it's nice. It's a, you see, kind of food processor, a small one. You can take your blender. I could have, you see, it's very easy. You can travel with it. When I have 2 batches to make and I don't want to wash the blender in between, I just take this one to make it easy. So I have the blueberries now here. They have been thawed because they've been frozen before. I've always frozen blueberries and other berries at home. And berries are very inexpensive when they're frozen, relatively to the ones that you can buy fresh. Yeah? I have some fresh ones here too. Today I use for the blueberry jelly. I put the blueberry jelly on top of the pudding. I use the frozen ones. And then I have some fresh ones to top it, but that is another story. So, blueberries here. Yeah. Blueberries are the healthiest of berries. Berries are the healthiest fruit, and the blueberries are the healthiest berries. So the third healthiest food category after green vegetables, spices and herbs are the fruit. And there the berries, the blueberries especially, are the healthiest one. They are definitely a handful, a cup of blueberries recommended for daily consumption because they're super healthy, and the frozen ones are wonderful for that. And they're nice, a little bit of seasoning here. I'm making it sweet with dates. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or so 7 dates. They go in there first. Then I have a lemon. So sweet and sour is perfect seasoning for blueberries. Yeah, lemon, half a lemon here goes in there. And some additional spices you might not know, both super healthy. Cinnamon here, they have even more antioxidants than blueberries, very nice. And cardamom is very gentle for the stomach, makes it calm down if you have a nervous stomach for coffee or so. It's also nice with sweets. It's a little bit of peppery flavor, and that can be very nice for sweets. It's used in many sweet recipes and desserts. In India, for example, cardamom, many other spices, most come from India. So cardamom is definitely one I always use coffee or tea or so, or in sweet sometimes. So I blend now, and let's see what happens. Yeah, that's the same effect with the big blender, just a little bit not so loud, but it's also becoming even. And that means it is done. Let's taste it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could blend a little bit longer. Doesn't really matter. You have the idea, I would say. I quickly now go back to my first blender, the chia pudding. Yeah. It gels up a little bit, so do a second blending here. So that's a very important thing. The chia pudding, the chia seeds, they have gel, yeah, like a flax seeds do, they have gel. Gel comes out, so means buckwheat also has a gel. It comes out when you soak it, and it's actually very healthy because it takes away the heavy metals. So usually the heavy metals stay in the body and do damage. Many bodies take them, hold on to them for some reasons. It's hard to get rid of them. But the gel has this quality. It can take the heavy metals and wash it out of the system with the other toxins they take out. So gel is very important for this purpose, and this is also another very important effect of the chia seeds. I show you now the pudding here. You see? Whoop. I have to leave a little bit space for the blueberries, for the gel. See the pudding? It will gel up a little bit more maybe, and that also depends on how much you would water you put in, or how many bananas, or so that up to you. You want to have a thicker chia pudding, a firmer one, or a runnier one. It's not so important. Most important is the flavor with the bananas. That's very nice, and also then that you have enough chia seeds to have the daily recommended. So this is the gel on top. The blueberry gel. It's on top, and now I put some of the fresh blueberries on top to make it beautiful, and also to enjoy a little bit the direct flavor of the blueberries. I should put on top, and then I have my breakfast ready. Very simple. Or some more, why not? So blueberries can get another one. See? Maybe could you use more gel, maybe, but the next batch I make, the next glass, has a little bit more, maybe. It's all up to you. Either way, it's very delicious. The pudding is delicious, and the gel is delicious. And everything together too, of course. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Can't wait now to enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And maybe you want to subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.